Ah, my short friend, you've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I'd suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them were they to turn violent. There's a potent odor about these caverns, and far worse for me, I suspect. My trunk is quite sensitive, whereas you don't seem to possess a scent organ of any kind. Is it that you cannot smell at all? There's a potent... Is it that...
Passive fungal balloon. Internal gases cause it to float. Fully grown fungal balloon. Spits built-up internal gas at aggressors. The remains of a bug, consumed by a fungus. Frequently releases clouds of thick, deadly gas. Fungal creature that attacks intruders to protect its young. Young fungal creature spends most of its time in the ground, but can uproot and flee if it senses danger. Huge fungal creature attacks by spitting corrosive venom and slamming its body into foes.
Don't try to sneak past me. I can smell you. You collect a lot of geo. Give me geo, and you can see something nice. Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them for more geo. More geo. This is a precious you hold it, you'll feel a lot healthier. If you're afraid of dying, you need this charm. Very, very special and valuable charm. Do you want to find more Geo? Hold this charm and go hunting. Then bring any Geo you find back to me. You're weak, aren't you? You should give me Geo. If you do, I'll give you this charm I made. It will make you stronger. Your enemies and everyone else will fear you at last. Then, are you curious? You're wondering how I make my special gifts. Don't try to steal my secrets. I'll steal them right back. If you're cruel to me, you'll be sorry. You don't like to be hurt, do you? Maybe you don't mind. Are you nice? If you're nice, you'll give me Geo. Maybe you aren't so nice. Don't try to trick me. I'm not stupid. Beautiful, aren't they? These gifts I have, they're shiny and dangerous and lovely. I made them. Don't be jealous. Give me Geo, and you can have one. Enough talking. You're jabbering. Annoying. Step over here and show me your Geo. Enough.
Strengthens the bearer, increasing the damage they deal to enemies with their nail. This charm is fragile, and will break if its bearer is killed.
Oh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salubra, and this is my cozy little charm store. Did the townsfolk out there tell you to come and visit me? Yes. This is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. What were we talking about? Oh yes, charms. I can see you've started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home with you if you like. Have you ever drunk that bright blue liquid, lifeblood? It's a bit of a taboo, but it makes you feel much healthier, doesn't it? This charm seeps lifeblood, and will certainly improve your constitution. That nail you wield is adorable, but do you sometimes feel it could be a little longer? Go on, take this charm home with you. Suddenly, your enemies will be within reach. I love the simple design on this little fellow. Very classy. It's made out of a nice, solid, heavy material too. Wear it, and you'll be able to stay firmly in... Are you a spellcaster, you little scoundrel? Ho, I'm only teasing. If you ever learn any spells, you should buy this charm for yourself. I've heard it will make a spell much stronger. The crystal set in the center is lovely, isn't it? Exquisite, even. I've heard that crystals help you to focus. So if that's something you're interested in, you should take this beauty home. This is a special item for those who love charms as much as I do. Once you own 5 charms, I'll gladly sell it to you. You only need a few more. Keep collecting. That nail you wield is a... You want to wear a lot of charms. The crystal... This is a special item for those who love charms as much as I... Do you wear a lot of charms at once? It's a lot of fun, isn't it? Mixing and matching them to get the perfect combination. I don't know whether you've noticed, but some charms seem to like each other. Yes! When charms like each other, they shine even brighter and sing even more sweetly. Even more reason to try out all sorts of fun and surprising combinations of charms. You'll show me whenever you have a new favorite, right? It's rare enough that someone enters my store, but even rarer to meet one so striking. Those impressive horns, that fierce weapon, the air of mystery. Ooh, it's enough to make me swoon. It's rare in those
Oro, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh! What? Who are you? I see. This old village. What a strange dream. To have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually, I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. You're exploring, then? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hungers of these old caverns. You have your nail, though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. You're exploring. You have your nail.
Mature gruzzer that carries its young in its belly, attacks by hurling its huge body around.
It was a long time ago, but I remember when these highways and crossroads pulsed with life. These are the paths I first carried passengers through when I was young. Those travelers are long gone, yet still I remain. Now it seems it's just you and I, and the furtive creatures, scratching and squirming all around us. Eager to try.
Oh, what a turn! Our shopkeep's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him? If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition. That's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. My understanding of Hallownest can be a little vague, but below those leafy caverns is a fungal grove, once home to peaceful creatures, not quite bug and not quite plant. Sounds almost worth a visit, no? Well, there's a downside. The dreadful stench. A noxious odor fills the place. Feeling tired? Plus, I enjoy...
Ah, hello! I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I've several items that may improve your chance of survival. This old thing? Merely a fragment of something larger. Still, maybe you can make some use of it. A piece of a soul vessel. You know, those ghastly-looking orb things? I don't really like the aura about it. But it's quite rare, so I'll have to charge you a high price. Simply a simple key. It will fit a variety of locks, which is useful if you like to poke around in places you don't belong. Do you find yourself leaving a lot of geo behind as you hurry through the caverns? This charm will make sure that any loose change finds its way back to you. Life in Hallownest can be tough, always taking hits and getting knocked around. This charm grants you more time to recover after taking damage, useful if you need to escape from a tight spot. What's more important, a light to guide your way, or a friend who'll stay by your side? Why not both? Take this bright little fellow as your sly companion, and he'll light your way through the thickest darkness. I found this under the counter. Some creature must have laid it here while I was stuck down in the ruins. I suppose you could buy it? I won't miss its sour odor. Do you find yourself leaving a lot of geo behind? This old thing? Merely a fragment of something larger. Still, maybe you can make some use of it.
A shard of an ancient mask, one to protect oneself from harm. Collect 3 more to strengthen your shell and protect yourself from damage. Conjure a spirit that will fly forward and burn foes in its path. The spirit requires soul to be conjured. Strike enemies to gather soul. Cloak threaded with mothwing strands. Allows the wearer to dash forwards along the ground or through the air. Official seal of the Kingdom of Hallownest, symbolizing the authority of the king and his knights. Relic of Hallownest's past. This item now holds little value, except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history.
I see they've opened that mapping shop across the way. I suppose a little competition is healthy? Perhaps I should start to sell maps as well. Or is that a little aggressive? Heh, all is fair in a world made of geo. Pockets feeling empty? If you need some more geo, take a trip into the ruins below us and hunt around. Just take care not to fall into a haze. I won't be coming down to rescue you.
A swarm will...
Papa nada.
These pins will mark benches and other rest. Use these pins to mark shopkeepers or any other interesting bugs you find on your travels. Every so often, you... Have you seen those beautiful blue cocoons?
You there! Why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zolt, the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. That daft old fellow over there. He keeps talking absolute drivel. Seems to think the very air is deadly down in the caverns. Perhaps he should consider not breathing. He keeps talking about dreams, too. Pah! Dreams are for those too feeble to truly live. Humph. What a squalid little hamlet this is. The air is foul, and the townsfolk have beady eyes. I'll be headed back down below as soon as possible. Humph. What?
Poor thing. You wear that now with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this, the King Burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below. One built for our like. Meet me there, and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Hallownest. What challengers await in its ruin?
A stone door with a simple lock.
remember the Elder.
Aha! The tiny steps of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer, so we've much in common. Searching for dangerous places, eh? Well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior sort, so she says. And I'm itching for some serious combat. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive, and let's meet again on the road ahead. Keep...
Detects nearby movement and fires out explosive spores that drift towards their target. Young fungal creature. Spends most of its time in the ground, but can uproot and flee if it senses danger.
Looks like an ordinary mushroom until you get close. Then it pops out of the ground and starts scurrying around blindly. Very, very amusing.
Here ends the pilgrim's way. Hallownest's heart lays open before you. Proceed onward to share in its glory.
Member of a proud tribe, fiercely protective of its territory, launches savage attacks with bladed forelimbs. Member of a proud tribe, fiercely protective of its territory, launches stinging attacks with its needle-sharp abdomen.
Wanderers seeking death. Welcome. May you find swift end upon our claws.
bears the likeness of an eccentric bug known only as the Dash Master. The bearer will be able to dash more often, as well as dash downwards, perfect for those who want to move around as quickly as possible. A swarm will follow the bear. Claw carved from bone allows the wearer to cling to walls and leap off them.
Ika!
Hello again. I suppose you've already met with the tribe of this village, hmm? They seem a little distrustful of strangers, to put it lightly. They're not brutes, though, no. The sickness in the air that clouds the mind of lesser beasts, they resist it. They retain their intellect and their honor, though also their lethal traditions. I've some words of advice, my friend. If you plan to challenge the lords of this tribe, your blunted nail may prove inadequate. There is a city nearby, the old capital of Hallownest. I've heard a nailsmith resides there. Seek the old bug out, and you may find progress that much easier. My own route takes me towards that great city. If you search out the nailsmith, it may not be long until our paths cross again. My own route...
This place gives me the creeps. Vicious little creatures burst out all over the place, and the passengers are a dark, twisting maze. Unless you're well prepared, I'd urge you to leave. Though if you're feeling strong enough to descend, would you like to buy my map? What a horrid warren of angry beasts! It's going to take a whole lot of effort to climb out of this dark pit. I think I'll hide here a little longer. What a horrid...
freely given by the Mantis tribe to those they respect, greatly increases the range of the bearer's nail, allowing them to strike foes from further away. Bears the likeness